About a month ago, I started making videos about the AI plugin I created for Darktable. So some people have issues when installing it, so I decided I would make this video explaining a troubleshooting method. The tip I will share does not only apply to the AI toolbox, so it will work with any other Lua script. And this is the method I used when I was working on the Enfuse Advanced plugin when making my focus stacking video. The best way to troubleshoot any Lua script is to start Darktable with the Lua debugging enabled. So this will give you a lot more details about what's happening in the background. To enable the Lua debugging, you have to open the terminal and tap the right command for your operating system. I will put them in the video description so you can easily copy and paste them. For Linux and macOS, the command open Darktable and print the debug output into the terminal. So that's where you can see all the errors that happen in the background. For Windows, the same command will create a text file that will contain all the errors. Many scripts will include debug statement to help with troubleshooting. In my script, every time you click generate, it will print the Olama command, but you can only see this output when Darktable is launched with the Lua debugging enabled. In this example, we will use a Windows 11 virtual machine. I've already installed the AI toolbox, but it's not working. Let's say I want to generate tags for a picture. If we click generate, it says that the tagging is completed, but we cannot see any tags when we open the tagging module. The first step for troubleshooting this is to open Darktable from the terminal with this command. This creates a log.txt file where you can see the log. In the terminal, we are currently in the user directory, so that's where the file will be created. If now I try to use the AI tagging tool, it will fail and no error message will appear inside Darktable. But if we open the log.txt files, it shows that there was not enough memory to allocate, meaning that the model was too big for our computer. For this example, we will use a virtual machine running Linux Mint. Again, I've installed the AI toolbox, but it's not working. Let's say I want to rate a picture. So if I click on generate, it says that rating is completed, but we cannot see any stars. The first step for troubleshooting this is to open Darktable from the terminal with this command. Linux is much better than Windows because the log information will appear in the terminal. No need to open any text file. If I now try to use the AI ranking tool, it still fails and no error message is shown in Darktable. But looking at the terminal shows that the Docker container is not running. Overall, starting Darktable with the Lua debugging is a great way to understand what's happening in the background. I understand that logs files are hard to read for some people, but most messages will give you a clear idea of what's happening in the background. If needed, you can always copy and paste the error message into Olama and it will tell you what's going on. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, just give me a like and see you next time.